What up, dude? I had this idea because I'm trying to make some heavy ass shit and I'm mixing a bunch of ideas together. I'm trying to layer distortion sounds basically on top of each other in a way where they don't conflict and they just create like a third sound that's the combination of them both that's heavy as fuck. So I'm using a technique that I got from Tim Henson basically, but I'm using it for metal and I'm using completely different sounds. So I'm like repurposing the idea. And I'm using my pet sound, which is this right here. Let me see. It's this super wide, super screamy synth, and just so you can see, it is playing a chord, and it's going to be just C at different octaves, and we're running it through a vocoder essentially. Normally it would sound like this. That's really loud. Fuck. And I'm using that to layer with distortion using this thing, the vocoder. And basically we're going to turn the volume down here on the actual synth. And when I play the guitar is the only time you'll hear the synth, and the dry wet's only on about 40%. So you should mostly hear the guitar. And I'm just running the fucking Architrite Patrici plugin. And yeah, here's what it sounds like. Let's see if we can get it to work. Gotta play it. That's what it sounds dry. Now here's what it sounds like when you add this in. Right? Kind of interesting. Point being, you can do a ton of shit with this, and you can use any synth sound and layer it with the guitar in any pretty much way that you want. This is just the way that I'm doing it right here. Yeah, what to say? I don't know, it's kind of badass. I feel like it has almost an infinite type of application because we can use pretty much any chords. It doesn't have to just be these regular chords. It can be any guitar sound also. It doesn't have to be distorted. It can be anything. For like, if you want to add to your like really fast leads, or if you want to add to anything, you're just like, and you know, like, well, here, let's play with it, and I'll just turn the dry wet up a little bit so you can see what it kind of sounds like with a lot more wet. Too much, obviously, so you turn it, dial it back. Kind of like that. Right. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Yeah, I wanted to show you this other sound. This is more like a clean sound with a different synth sound as well combined. So there's a lot of playing with it to find two sounds that work together. But you know, when you do, you kind of strike gold because it. I don't know. Tell me if you've ever heard anything that kind of sounds like this.